This is John Polrai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and I was going to make a video, but the article I was going to use was kind of old, so I figured I'd just do a live, come, chill out, Sunday night, probably about 40 minutes here, not even a full hour, see who shows up, and I'll just kind of check out Twitter, see what's up, get to the chat. You know, sometimes when I don't have a real plan, I like to just chat with people, see what's going on, and the news has been pretty slow about Johnny and Amber. We had a little news about Elon Musk, and obviously some news about Manson. But overall, there's no one big event going on, except obviously waiting for Virginia, which is coming up for Depp vs. Heard. Okay, got a few people in the chat. What's up, Wendy? Nice to see you. What's up, Osaka Chandal, who is in Osaka? And what's up, E-Hacker? Just kidding, that's me. And what's up, Cement Shoes? Wookiee Supremacy, been a long time, man. Thank you for hanging out at the channel, supporting the community for a very long time, man. I've known Wookiee or of each other for quite a while now. What's up, Humility First? How are you? And Brandon Lewis, I didn't miss you. How you doing? So I was reading this article this morning that somebody sent me. Maybe they missed the date. It was a year old, and it was about Savage. And obviously, it's still going on. It's not irrelevant. But basically, it was like the Daily News just kind of really smeared and trashed Johnny about what's going on and said, hey, Dior, how could you still use Johnny Depp? And, you know, what they don't say is, like, not everybody believes the verdict in the UK, and most people don't. What's up, Leslie? Nice to see you. Cement Shoes. I think I said, what's up, Humility? I lose track so fast. What's up, Emily? Nice to see you. And the thing is this. When you think honestly about your life and about thinking about court cases, I think a lot of times you know, hear the verdict and you don't go research if the verdict's true. You just kind of say, okay, that's the verdict in the news. There's not much disputing of it. It's probably true, right? So we got the Jesse Smollett verdict, I don't know, a little while ago. I've known about him, but I think it's true, but I haven't really researched. Is there a community following it? You know, I don't know. Like, I think it's true. I really do. It looks good to me. But my point is, I'm taking it at face value as far as it's being reported, because that's usually how people think, I think, about news and verdicts. So if you're not following Johnny and you're not following Amber and you just know the names and you hear, oh, UK verdict went to Amber, you're probably like, okay, it probably did. I'm not going to research. I don't know. You know, everyone in the media says it does, and that's how it works. And obviously, it's very different than what's being put out there. What's up, Keely? Nice to see you. Keely's channel's doing pretty good. Are you on 1,000 yet? I haven't checked in a while. I've been pretty busy, so I apologize. But I think you're getting pretty close to 1,000 there. So that's great. Erin, what's up? Nice to see you. Lauren Mack, nice to see you. So, okay, we got that there. Thank you, guys. And what's up, Lois Wakeling? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, just over 100 away. Well, that's pretty good. Once you get your channel at 1,000, you can get monetized. So then once you get monetized, you can get super chats and ads, and that's always nice. You know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's necessary. What's up, Kimberly? Nice to see you. What's up, Linda? Nice to see you. I haven't usually seen it spelled like that. It's usually Linda, but that's okay. But that's okay. All right. So I don't know. I was just kind of looking through Twitter here. Right. We got this tweet. This person here says, not quite related to Johnny, however. Nikki Klein says, woke culture created Jesse Smollett. And you know what? I keep saying on this channel that woke culture actually enabled and helped out Amber Heard. Because without it, she would not be as strong as she is with the corporations and things like that. So what's up, Screams? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And, you know, I always check up on Laura B. because she's, I think, one of the main people on Twitter who's covering this Johnny stuff. So gonna go to Laura B. You guys can see who I'm following here, but it's public information anyway, so I guess whatever. Which is kind of a good thing. It's always good to be able to see things that, stats and other things like that. All right, so Laura B is on 11.1 thousand. She gained like 1,000 followers pretty recently. I mean, that's pretty good, man, because Twitter goes slower than YouTube. YouTube, you could hit an algorithm and get like 10,000 views and get like 50 subs at once or something, or even more, or even 70 for one video I got like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. But Twitter's a little different. Tweets usually don't blow up with tens of thousands of views. They do, but not quite as often. YouTube has a little bit of a bigger audience at 1.8 billion, and Twitter's got 350 million. So obviously there's going to be less opportunity. So 1,000 subs in like this short time she got, 1,000 followers in the short time she got is pretty darn good. So yeah, I'd put the trailer to Minamata, but I'm gonna get copyright striked. I got copyright strike. Copyright claim. Johnny's team won't strike me, but they'll probably claim it. He's probably got an automatic claim for it or whatever. But there it is, Minamata baby. So I'll see it at some point. Keely, sorry I missed your birthday. Being a frontline worker, I'm never on time. Heard it was a wonderful day. I missed it too. Sorry about that, Keely. I'm not a frontline worker, but my wife is, and I've got a bunch of stuff to do here, and I'm always busy. I never have a minute to spare. I'm even running out of time now. I'm even running out of time now. So yeah. So who's seeing Aquaman 2? If you're seeing Aquaman 2, raise your hand. Just kidding. Oh man. So I was thinking of how much could you pay me to see Aquaman 2? And I guess at a certain point, I'd take the money and give it to my kids or put it toward a college fund. But I wouldn't see it for like, a couple $100. I was like, hey, here's $200. Goes $300. I'd be like, I don't know. Someone's like, here's 10 grand. Like, okay, I'll go see Aquaman 2. I mean, everyone's got limits, but it will be tough to get me in the theater to see that thing. Cause it's probably really going to be boring anyway. What's up, Sean? Nice to see you. What's up, Ursula? I do want to see Matrix 4. I really like the first Matrix. And even the trilogy, I know people said it fell apart after like the first movie, but I thought it was pretty good. And if you watch, Matrix theories videos, the second and third movie are still really good as far as theories, and it really comes together nicely. It's a little strange. The execution's weird. It's hard to understand and things like that. But they're actually really good movies. What's up, Shannon Miller? Now we know your price. Yeah, about $10,000. I'd be like, I got 3 kids I got to put through college, so I guess but it would take a lot. I mean, yeah, everyone's got a certain price, but it would take a lot. So, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Good morning. What's up, Adega Outlaw? What's up, James from Florida? I will talk into if the deep face Amelia Clark's face. Yeah, all right. I would definitely watch it if Amelia Clark was in it. I'd want to see it. I'd really, really want to see those two together again. What a big F up on the part of the, casting and the whole, thinking about how to sell a movie. And I mean, here's the thing. If it was really about money, which a lot of people say, it's just about money. I don't know about that. I think it's actually not only about money. I think it's a political message. And, if it was about money, put your fucking brain together, your heads together, and say, you know what? Wow, Amelia Clark and Jason Momoa had, like 20 million legal viewers, plus like another 10 million illegal viewers for Game of Thrones. Maybe it would be better if we took out Amber Heard, who's hated by like 90% of the fan base, and, put Amelia Clark in there. That would make more money. So the argument that everything's about money kind of falls apart. Same thing with Star Wars. If it was about money, well, sell out. Just have all the 3 characters from the original trilogy, put them out there. That wouldn't quite be a sellout, but it would be more along the lines of a sellout. But they don't want to do that. They want to keep having their messages in these movies like, we like Amber Heard. She's fine. What's wrong with her? She was in Gully and The Stand. Wow, she should be in Aquaman 2 now, more than Amelia Clark, who was in much bigger, better productions than Amber will ever be in and ever was in. So, okay. Although Aquaman is pretty big, but pretty boring. What's up, Laura? Nice to see you. What's up, Lindsay Depp? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So I was supposed to have Colonel Kurtz on, but we just really can't set up the time because it's going to be tough. At some point, I'll just have to take a day off work and see, when she's available because it's tough. Our time zones are really out of whack, and we both have jobs, and yeah, it's really tough. It's really tough. So anyway, that's a sucky thing. But eventually, I'll get her on here. What's up, Blaze 2000? Keep an eye on Formula One. There's been a big backlash over the result of the last race. You mean like actual racing cars? I don't know. Sounds like it to me. Result of the last race. That's interesting. All right, I will do. And Blaze, if you're on Twitter, go ahead, send me something if you want. Yeah, I tried to watch the first Aquaman and I just shut it off. I just could not watch it. This is before I knew about, Amber Heard. This is when it first came out, maybe like, I don't know, a couple of months after it was out of the theater. I don't know. Something about it, man. I love the ocean. I love fish. I love the water. But I don't know, it just doesn't mix. And I don't think Jason Momoa makes a good Aquaman. I see Aquaman as like a swimmer. If you see swimmers, they're not hunky. They're not big and buffed and hunky, and it's just odd to me. So, and I also, no offense to Momoa, but he doesn't seem like the intellectual type to me. And Aquaman seemed more like a brains, not muscle superhero, where he's got to figure things out. He's, going through the water. He's got to figure out how to get rid of pollution. He's got to figure out how to dodge his enemies. He's got to figure out how to maybe, get onto land to do something for a minute, then get back into the water and things. I don't know. I just see Momoa as more as like a brute, more of like a brute strength guy. Like Khal Drogo was great for him in Dune. He was fantastic. He's a great actor, but I just don't see him as Aquaman so much. It's just like, I don't know. Just doesn't quite make Aquaman. Like, could you see Momoa as like James Bond? You know what I mean? Like James Bond is more of that like sleek, thinking more, shooting, not quite brute force. So it's kind of like that. Like if Momoa was James Bond, I'd be like, I don't know, it just doesn't quite work. Maybe a Superman or something like that, it would be better if he was playing like the Hulk or some shit like that. But not as Aquaman. Sorry, it just does not quite work for me. And I don't know. Sorry if you guys like Momoa as Aquaman and stuff, but I don't know. I don't. Okay, so wait, actually, look at this. IMDb actually tweeted out about Minamata. So that is pretty good news because they're pretty big. So yeah, we always like that, don't we? Very good. I mean, I don't know. I'm curious. Very late Momoa always looks like he needs a wash. Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, that's okay. That doesn't bother me. What are you going to do? I'm not really here to criticize him personally or anything like that. I'm just saying, he fits in certain roles and he doesn't fit in certain roles. And I didn't like him getting political on Twitter, obviously, but, I don't know too much about him. Anyway. Anyway. You said two fishes. You can say fishes. It is technically correct English. So, but I say that as to give the talk nuance, to give it, kind of a sense of atmosphere. Always speaking the perfectly correct English isn't always something that gives you character and personality. So fishes is a good word. Anyway, I don't question English anymore. I'll tell you guys this right now. I've been on YouTube for 3 years, and the most frustrating thing is when people tell me how to pronounce something. Because, every article I come upon one or two words I can't pronounce perfectly or last names, and I'm really never looking for the right pronunciation anymore. It's been very stressful, and I'm done. I'm done. If I say it wrong, boom, we move on. If it's got to be something said correctly so the context makes sense, that's a mistake. If I say something wrong and it changes the meaning, I'll go back. But if it's just like I kind of said something wrong and some people like say it like this, some people don't. Like I said, Lisa Bonet instead of Lisa Bonet, whatever. I really, 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 really don't care. Like, it just, I can't keep track of everyone's last name out of hundreds of stars and journalists and companies. And it just, no, I'm very stressed out about it. So as long as people are crystal clear on who I'm talking about, showing pictures, it's all good. I got to drop the stress. It's been years of thinking about how to pronounce things. It's really wasting time, so I'm really done with it. So anyway, just a little thing I'm throwing out there. If you tell me how to pronounce something, I'll heart it. I'll say thanks, but I'm not going to get into it, talk about it, think about it, research it. No, no, no. Very, 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 very done with it. Anyway, I'm not good at pronouncing either. Plus, I speak two languages. 日本語も話せるから、英語は、まあ、ちょっとなくなったね. All right, anyway. So, got two languages I'm keeping here. And when you're in Japan so long, you get used to the Japanese pronunciation, and some of that comes instinctually, like with E's and vowels and things. So, whatever, man. What's up, Jay Lee? Nice to see you. And what's up, Russell? Yeah, most people don't care. Once in a while, you have get someone who keeps coming. You keep saying this wrong, man, or this is really pronounced like that, or how did you get this wrong? I got that wrong because not everybody follows every star that you think is, a given or should be easy to pronounce. Like Lisa Bonet. I have never heard her name spoken. I have never thought about her in 35 or 40 years since I saw her on The Cosby Show. So how was I supposed to know that was how you say her name? I mean, should I know? I don't know. And, it really wasn't relevant. I'll use first names more often. Anyway, I'm getting on a little rant here, so we got to move on from this. Let's see what else we got on Twitter. But it's live. That's what you get. If you watch the lives, if you catch the lives, then, you get a little bit more of the inside thinking. Our official Twitter account is live. Okay, that's from Laura B. I asked Laura B to come in a live, and she didn't want to do it for certain reasons. I'll respect her privacy and everything, but she didn't want to do it. So if she was doing a live, that's fine. But I'd be like, hey, Laura, do one with me too. I'm cool. I'm a janitor. People like me. So let's see what else we got here. Johnny is a photographer in official U.S. trailer for Minamata. And I think the U.S. trailer was actually better than the trailers I'd seen before. I like that stuff for like the white hats and things like that. So yeah. Thank you, humility. I came to that conclusion. It took a while. I used to stress out, but I'm really done. Now I'm going to have fun trolling people with it. It just doesn't matter. And for the very few people who get really stressed out and got to like unsubscribe, like, oh, I can't take this guy anymore. He said this word wrong. Okay, so be it. It's not in our destiny to continue fighting for justice together. And anyway. Elizabeth, what's up? Nice to see you. Hope you are well too. We got 53 people. Not bad. I'm just chilling. I threw up a really terrible thumbnail. I'm going to change that thumbnail at some point, like on my lunch break or something. It's a really horrible thumbnail, but it's okay. Once in a while, a thumbnail's bad, but you still kind of like it for some reason. Like there's something about it. So maybe there's something about this one. Let's see what some people are saying. All right, Alex B. This has taken almost 2 years to finally get released in the U.S. Originally premiered at wherever it did premiere in 2020. I actually really like this film. A powerful story about the impact of photojournalism following a drunken photographer in Japan at the end of his time. Berlinio. Well, that's Berlin, so I don't know what Berlinio is. But let's just say it premiered in Europe somewhere a little while ago, and not only one place in Europe, quite a few places in Europe. Such an important film with an amazing performance by Johnny Depp. I'll give you a heart. I'll give this guy a heart live. Minamata coming December 15th. Who's this? Is this? Nope, this isn't the actual account. Is it? It might be. It might be. Yeah, I'm not sure. So it looks like that's an advertisement we're going to skip. And this person actually retweeted from Laura B. Okay, not the most interesting account I've ever seen there. And beautiful movie, tragic but must be seen. Yeah, I'll see it at some point. I'm not going to take the kids to see it or anything, but I'll see it at some point. How are people in states holding up after the tornado? I didn't hear about that. So yeah, I did not hear about that. 4 thumbs up. That's it. We got to have more than that. I'll give it one myself. I'll give my own live a thumb up. Not that it really means something anymore, but whatever. As you guys know, we can't have dislikes anymore. All right, hey, the thumb's pretty nice actually. I took a look at that, and the thumbnail actually is pretty interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's real cheap. That took like 5 minutes. I just like threw Elon Musk on there because I might check his Twitter account. But it's kind of one of those like color wash, not like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like three-dimensional background or not a very colorful background, just kind of like almost like a logo type thumbnail. I think about this stuff. So Keely, if you want to jump on here now, you can. It's up to you. I don't know what you're doing. I see you doing lives, but usually it doesn't always work out. Because when I watch other people's lives, I'm usually like watching kids or doing the dishes or something like that, and I can't jump on. But if you want, I'm going to be on for about another 20 minutes. This is going to be a 40-minute live, kind of like a extended video, because I got a few things in the works, but I'm taking it a little bit slow for the holiday seasons, doing this video a day or maybe one every 36 hours or something, just trying to catch up because I'm saving up for a new PC. As you guys might or might not know, I'm really on the verge of getting it. I just got a new router for $150, which is, now letting me do these live streams without, like, I don't know, my internet going out and stuff. So that's great. That's really, really great. So, very good. Let's see what else we got here on Twitter. And one of the things about YouTube is you got to be able to talk and just talk and talk and talk about something or nothing or a few things. I don't know. Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard, Part 2. Amber has not filed a motion to compel Depp to comply with Adams' subpoena. Depp cannot comply to someone else's subpoena. Depp filed in opposition to the compel. This stuff goes over my head sometimes. But if you want to check out some court documents and you want to know who's doing the best, then the real Laura B is actually doing some great ones. The DC judge denied Depp's motion to quash and stay discovery pending appeal. They completed the appeal process and were denied. Okay. I mean, they gotta let Amber and her team at least have her fair say according to the law, even if it's lies and stuff like that. They still have to follow the law and give them their fair say, and say if Johnny's doing something that he's kind of asking for without total evidence, if they want to squash something or not let him do it, I guess it's fair in some cases. I'm no pro. I never claimed to be a pro at court cases and laws and legal stuff. That's not quite where I'm at. I cover like the news, social media, how people feel about things, the momentum of the fandom, things like that, similar to what I covered on this channel before this case. I couldn't watch Aquaman all the way through. I guess it was a terrible acting and awful script. I only had a look when it was free on TV out of curiosity. It was as expected. Yeah, me too. I skipped to the end, actually. I skipped to the last fight because, like, I watched the beginning of Aquaman, and for some reason when, like, he was in his house, spoilers, when he was in his house with his parents and they were, I don't know, giving him some speech, I was like, I just didn't like it. I can't exactly pinpoint why I didn't like the movie. But then, a couple months later, I skipped to the end, and the final battle didn't even look that good. I mean, I don't know. I didn't have context, but he was just like standing on top of a submarine fighting some other guy who was, looked a little weaker than him. I guess if I had context, maybe the guy was magical or he had some special powers or, he had some kind of mind grip on Aquaman. I don't know. Maybe there was something special about how he fought or something, but it just looked like a very boring, bland fight. They made in some tank, when they get those tanks, they don't actually go to the ocean. Sometimes like build a tank and it's like, I don't know, maybe a couple of meters deep in water. They put the prop in there and they jump on the prop and they film it and they, it's real bad lighting and I don't know. What's up, Gene? Rick, nice to see you. And Kay, nice to see you. Screams of Anubis, nice to see you. Very good, very good. And as you guys know, is Juan, I don't know anything about him. I guess the directing looked pretty good, Yeah, I speak fast. I gotta speak fast. It's really boring if you go to someone's live and they're just sitting there like they're talking to you like, hey guys, what's up? What's up, Screams? Okay, let's take a look at this tweet here. Then they kind of hanging out, taking a drink. I don't like when people do like hangout lives. Like, let's just hang out and talk in front of a bunch of people. I think there's got to be some type of entertainment personality. There's got to be some type of, value to the live. I just never liked when people just seemed like they were hanging out talking to each other. And if I have someone on here, I like them to be aware that there's an audience, not they're just talking and we're having some conversation. I mean, I can't expect everyone to be like this professional streamer or whatever, but you got to keep in mind there's people listening for entertainment. So you have to kind of pump it up a notch. So anyway, that's why I stopped watching lives, because when I watched lives, like people were just kind of talking to each other and having a conversation. They get to a comment like every 20 minutes or something. You gotta keep it up with the interaction, because people are here to interact. You're chatting with each other. That's half of it. But the other half is you want to chat to be put up on screen, to be on the channel, because this is going to be, uploaded to the channel, and B, for the person who's doing the live to interact and give their opinion. And if you skip too many comments and you ignore the chat too much, then you're just kind of saying, hey, we're, hanging out. Watch us and listen to us hang out. You know what I mean? What's up, Gene Rick? Thank you for that first super chat of the evening or morning, wherever you are. So glad to be able to catch a live stream. Happy Sunday, John. I think I read that wrong. What do you mean by glad? I guess he means glad. I know. Just messing around. But yeah, thank you so much, Jack Daniels. I really appreciate it. I won't be having any Jack because I'm actually starting work in about 25 minutes. So as a disclaimer, if someone sees this, I'm not on the clock yet. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Anyway, thank you so much, Gene. Let's leave that up there for a little bit. All right. So, yeah, there's a lot of Minamata stuff getting around. This is a pretty nice one. I like this poster here. And I got to admit to you guys, on a analytics standpoint, the Minamata videos did not do very good. So there wasn't that much interest. Maybe it was my topics. Maybe it was my commentary. Maybe it was because I wasn't saying anything insightful enough. But in comparison to some other things, the Minamata videos did not do so good. They got like most of them got over 1,000. So I always gauge, I always gauge the interest of things depending on how many views things get, because that's a good indication of interest level. So, I mean, unfortunately, Amber views still do the best, and holy shit, man. So I got this copyright strike, so I've been out of doing lives for 3 months, right? So I'm a little bit skeptical about playing clips now. I also got a copyright claim about, I was going to say about a week ago. I meant like about 12 hours ago or 24 hours ago. So I'm pretty skeptical, but there's a clip of Amber Heard, and she's at a party with her mother, right? So basically, when you're with your parents, like, or your mother or your father, sometimes you say, stop embarrassing me. That's normal. Everyone does it. I've done it. Hey, mom, you're embarrassing me. Let me hang out with my friends or something. But, it's in the way you do it. So, like, Amber Heard was at a party with her mother, and she says, don't make eye contact. You're embarrassing me. And she walked right by her. And I was like, yeah, that came off really, really rude. Like I said, I've done the same thing to my mother, dozens of times, hundreds of times. You're embarrassing me, mom. Come on, stop it. But it's it's serious, but also not really mad, not really confrontational. She was just like, don't make eye contact. You're embarrassing me. I've never said to my mother, don't make eye contact. That's like really overboard. So it's like a 7-second clip. Maybe I'll play it at some point. I don't know. I just don't. If I get another copyright strike for 3 months, the case starts in April. It's already going to be January. So it's really, really irritating with the copyright stuff. But I guess I understand. It's not my video. It's not my material. So, all right. All righty there. Now, how do I get my Twitter back? Gene, thank you so much, but I got to take this one from Die from JD. Got to move on. Really appreciate it. Here we are. So good to see you live stream again. Mina Minus, a fabulous movie, very strong. Yeah, like I said, I was not live streaming. Sorry, I did not stop live streaming by choice. I had a copyright strike, When you have a copyright strike, you can't live stream for 3 months. 3 months, or you get the channel terminated. It was not my choice. I wasn't like, I don't want to do lives, fuck it. I was out and I was not my doing. I was, you know, forced not to do live streams. So, but yeah, it's good to be back, and I want to do more lives. This one's going pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't stay for too much longer because it's a, you know, work day for me. It's Monday morning. I got about another 10 minutes or something, and then I'll be working. But I'll be doing more lives for the holiday season because obviously the holidays are a little bit more freed up. There will be more vacation time. I'll have, I think, 4 days off at the end of the month, which doesn't mean anything. Did I say munch? I'll have 4 days off at the end of the month. Okay. End of December, I'll have like 4 days off, which doesn't mean anything because my kids will probably still be home. And it just means I could have less sleep and push it a little harder. So it means like I'll have like an extra hour to play with. You know, most people like, I have a week off, and they just have all these days off and sleep late and do all these things they couldn't do. I have off. My kids are home the whole fucking 24/7, so there's nothing I can do special. So a day off is meaningless, except for the fact I could sleep later and not wake up and go to work. So, you know, all right. All right. All righty then. Here it is. Here's the fantastic live. Depp first heard. Twitter news. I was going to check on Elon Musk because his news cycle has been doing pretty good lately. I have 2 kids. Well, I'm one ahead of you, and that third one makes a big difference. So you know that having 2 kids is a big difference from your friends that have 1 kid. So when you've got 3, it's a big difference from 2. I'm not sure how big 4 would be from 3. If you had 4, it probably wouldn't be that much different from 3. But I think that 1, 2, 3 jump is like a huge gap. So you have an idea of how it is, but that third one just really, you know, that because there's 2 parents. Well, you might be a single mother. I don't know. But I don't know. Let's assume 2 parents, 1 for each kid. But once you have 3, it's no longer 1 parent for each kid. So, you know. What's up, John Doe? 12 munchies a year. I was marking you absent. All right. All right. I lost a little context here. SteamYard. See, I got something here in Japanese, and I don't like clicking things because sometimes if it's like end the stream now, and I can't read fully Japanese, so once in a while I make a mistake. But let's see. No, it's asking me if I want to share slides. Ta-da. I can't get my Twitter back. Okay, I guess I could stop it. Here we go. I figured it out. I'm a genius. All right. Is it back? Did I do it? I'm so clunky. Yes, it's back in my background. What's up, KC? Nice to see you. And I think I started talking. Yeah, I got to thank you for that super chat. I think I started talking through that. But yeah, thank you so much. I like to at least like give like a definitive thank you before I move on. You know, so thank you so much for that super chat. I will be getting a new PC soon and a new mic. Is this mic good? I have no idea. I mean, it sounds. Is it good? I have no idea. It was like $50. So I'm just gonna, you know, get a much better mic next time. What's up, Lisa? I'm here. Been a bad friend lately. Not really. I don't judge people. See, a lot of people. All right, I'm gonna say this. Like, I talk to a lot of people in email and Twitter, and sometimes I say something, and someone's like, "You talking about me, man?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not talking about you, because I'm saying like, you know, the same thing to probably like 12 other people over the course of like the last week or so." So, like, yeah, I might be mentioning something you told me, but it's also something I hear all the time from people. So I'm gonna say this and that I don't judge people anymore. People like, I'm sorry for this. Don't be sorry for anything. You know, it's not a YouTuber's place to judge you on what you do for them, right? It's not what you can do. It's not what your country can do for you. It's what you can do for your country. Wait, I think I'm wrong. I think that would be the opposite of what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say here is the YouTuber is the person you're supporting, and they owe you the content and the live streams and things like that. It's not really the other way around. I mean, to a limited extent, you can kind of give super chats and things just to kind of help smooth out the videos coming up on a daily basis, but that's all that's for. It doesn't really have to go any deeper than that. So you don't really owe the YouTuber any more than that, you know? Like members here support the channel or other channels, and that helps smooth things out. You know, helps me get mics, the internet bill, a new PC, shut up my wife, justify the time, things like that. But you don't owe anything extra. You don't have, no one has to apologize. Yeah, hit that like button. Hit that like button. 60 people, pretty good. What's up, Kim? Nice to see you. Nitro Scal. Yes. I type a bunch of crap and I see if anyone follows. Yeah, that's what a lot of YouTubers do, by the way. You know, it's not crap because we're following certain things, but you pick an article, you make the video, and you see what happens. And if it does good, then you make another one on the same topic. But not a lot of YouTubers know that. Sometimes they stop because they think that like you're going to make people bored or sick of the same topic. But the fact is, about 80% of the people watching are unsubscribed anyway. So, you know, and the people who are watching are usually watching for that topic. So it just doesn't matter. You know, just do what you got to do. Like, I got a friend who was doing like Marvel pop culture stuff. He switched to doing Biden clips and he gained like 150,000 subscribers or something like that. So, you know, you just got to go with you got to go with the flow, and you just got to keep uploading based on what the um, interest level is. Like I started doing Elon Musk and Grimes videos. They've been doing pretty good on average, so I'll stick with that. I'll keep going with it. Meghan Markle, yeah, is like okay for like a fill-in. Like if I've got nothing else going on, it's like a somewhat interesting, you know, video about Meghan Markle. I'll do that. What's up, Miller? We got a $10 super chat from, I'm going to assume the good old USA. I think. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But usually that's where them dollars are from. Really appreciate that. Really, really, really appreciate that. That's amazing. And I can't wait to take some of that GoFundMe money and get a new computer. I'm going to get an iMac, I think. It's going to be like, I don't know, $1,500. I got like $600 on the GoFundMe, but I'm just going to, you know, buy the rest. Going to get a mic. It's going to be like a $150 mic. So I'm going to have a whole new setup. I guess my webcam's fine. I guess whatever. There's not too many options for a webcam. Not too much selection for a webcam. See, I coughed, but I muted my mic. See, that's slick. That was a slick move on my part, like Aquaman. Slick in the water. Like Mera. Slick Mera move. Oh, man. But, yeah, I will admit, I guess seeing Amber Heard as a villain kind of works in a way because she is kind of one, and I guess that kind of works for the Stand. I mean, I didn't watch it, I won't watch it, but I guess for the people that ended up just watching it, those diehard Stephen King fans, all right, I guess if Amber's gonna play anything, I guess it should be a villain who, you know, does bad things to people who aren't bad. All right. But yeah, Sharon, Merry Christmas. Yeah, thank you. I got some Christmas stuff up right over there. See? That's my Christmas stuff. You could probably see Santa. Some black lighting there. There he is. There's Santa. But I gotta tell you guys something. I'll get pretty personal here. I actually hate the idea of Santa Claus because I really, really hate it. And here's why. So like I got my kids a Nintendo Switch for Christmas, and you know, in Japan, they insist you tell the kids, you know, Santa gave it to them, right? Um, so basically, I spent $300 on Nintendo games and stuff, and my kids think Santa got it for them, and I just felt really terrible. You know, I wanted them to know their father got it for them. This is from me. I worked hard for it, from me to you. I did not want them to think Santa gave it. I just really felt terrible, and I never did that in my life. So I love Santa. It's a great character, you know. But I gave a PC donation to your PayPal account. I don't know. Usually that information comes to me. I didn't, unless it was recent, I didn't see it. But I don't know. Oh, unless maybe it was my other account. Hold on, I'll check right now. But yeah, for some reason I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know. PayPal hasn't given me anything in a while. So maybe my link down there is bad or something. So double check on that because I haven't gotten that. But it could be my link. And if my link's bad, please let me know and I'll change that. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate it. And that will be going towards a PC. But I don't quite have a record of it. I don't know why. I've been waiting for PayPal stuff from my family. I haven't seen come up yet. So how long ago was it, by the way? Because I don't know. If it was like a very long time ago, no, I can't recall. The only thing that's coming is from my family. So please double check that. And double check it for your end too. And Maurice, thank you so much for the Is That New Zealand $10 super chat. Let's check out these actually I say let's check out these super chats because I'm the only one who can't see them, right? I forget that you guys in the chat can actually see them, right? So I'm going to show them, but you guys can actually see them, but I can't see them because I'm on StreamYard here. See? That's a super fantastic. That looks fast. Really nice. I like that one. And now it's saved almost forever. I mean, I say almost forever because, wait, because eventually this video is going to get buried, or something like that. But it's saved almost forever. And let's see. Let's see the Shannon, yours is just a yellow bar, which is fine. But let's see. Right. Great. Yeah, beautiful. And these will be on video for a very long time. I guess one day, someday, YouTube will go down and it'll be totally replaced and people won't see these anymore. But for the time being, for a long time, for at least $10 worth, this will be online and it will be absolutely nice for people to see. All right. So let's see. Okay, Kay gave me one from PayPal. I can't remember. I can't remember ones coming in. If you guys could email me or something, because I don't see PayPal ones coming in. And my uncle and father and things send me PayPal. So yeah, please get a hold of me because I need to figure it out. Because if you're not getting the money back and I'm not getting it, then that's bad. So I'd say please get a hold of me on Twitter or email me or something because I haven't seen PayPal ones come in, and that usually comes to me. Like when Patreon gives me a PayPal, it comes to me in a Gmail. You've gotten money from Patreon from PayPal or something like that. So anyway, please let me know. But that'll be nice to know. So I'll have to check that out because I'll take down the links if they're not working properly because that's not right. But anyway, a big thank you, and I'll get the PC no matter what. And I'm gonna spend like $900 myself, but that's okay, so it's gonna be mine anyway. And that's it. Yes. Kind of settling down here. Got maybe about 5 minutes because it's morning, it's Monday. Got to get to work at some point. But we had a nice little live here. Ended up talking about Minamata a little bit. Oh, man, I keep saying this over and over. I know I'm a broken record. I wish it was a happy comedy, love story, something like that. Oh, man. All right. I just got a link for an article. I wish it was like a, just happy, funny, stuff like that. PayPal show when bank or people's process whole payments. Yeah, it depends on how long ago it was. I mean, it shouldn't take that long. Like, it shouldn't take that long. Sometimes I get it right away from patrons, so we'll see. But anyway, I'll check into it. Johnny is probably in the Bahamas for Christmas. Yeah, that might be. And Lisa, I'd have you on here, but time's kind of running out at this point, so I can't. But I don't know. This live went pretty good. Sometimes I go on at this hour, and it's like kind of slow, like 30 people, 35 people. But this was very nice, very active. Maybe because I just kept talking. Maybe because I've got a background now. And if you guys have been following me, I haven't always had a background. So there we go, man. I could really go crazy with this thing. At some point, I'm just going to have maybe like some characters down there, like Amber and Johnny and Elon Musk and everyone down there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I mean. Why do people say you know what I mean when obviously people know what you mean? So, yeah. Anyway, I got to end this because I'm like, 7 minutes off from actually going to work. But I'm not actually on the clock yet. It's still my time. So I got to do some thanks now. Thank you for sitting through my stuttering and stuff like that. And maybe I'll do more lives like this. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Gives me an upload. No mess ups, no copyright stuff. I didn't say anything political. So I want to let this one roll. You guys could rewatch it as a video, or people can rewatch it and just let it go and let it go. And there we go. All right. Silent Night. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you so much. You're welcome to come on this chat if you want. And I told Lisa she can make videos here if she wants, but no one does. I told a lot of people that. I told Josh. I told Charlie. I told Lisa, my friend from Enter the Familiar. I told my friend Chris. No one makes videos for me. I told Colonel Kurtz we can make videos for each other's channel. No one does it. Oh well. Darth News made one for me, but he's not running back here to make another one. So I guess I'm on my own, baby. Anyway, Lisa, thank you so much for those 2 super chats. You could get me anytime, but unfortunately, I got to end this one now. So I can't keep talking about that super chat with Silent Night. But I like Winter Wonderland better than Silent Night, if that means anything to anyone. What's up, Osaka? I meant not what's up. I meant thank you for stopping by. But we're at the end here, so no one's going to see that. That was embarrassing. Wendy, thank you so much for stopping by. Brandon Lewis. Wookie, he's gone. He pops in for like 2 minutes. He's been here forever following Star Wars stuff, but that's cool. Cement Shoes, Humility First. Leslie, thank you so much. Emily, Keely Talks. What's up? Thank you. Erin, thank you for stopping by. Lois, thank you for stopping by. Ocean, thank you for stopping by. And Ursula, thank you for stopping by. And Sharon, thank you for stopping by. Laura, thank you for stopping by. Adega, thank you. Gia, James pops in and out. I know you, man, but that's cool. That's cool. It's all good. I do that to many, many channels too. Lindsay Depp, okay, yeah, thank you, thank you. You are a supporter of Johnny, so okay, that's great. Screams, Blaze, thank you. Laura B, thank you. Linda, thank you. Kim and Gina. I meant Gina, but thank you, Die for JD also. And Cement Shoes, thank you so much. Asaka got you already, so I'm not going to do that twice, even if you deserve it. Elizabeth, thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, Kay, thank you. Thank you, Screams. Thank you for stopping by. Maurice, thank you for stopping by. Jay Lee's been here a very long time. Thank you so much. See, I know these things. Gene Rick, appreciate that. Really, really, really appreciate it. You are making Christmas slightly better for me. And thank you for stopping by. Die for JD, thank you so much. And John, thank you. But at this point, I really got to wrap it up. Of course, Miller, thank you so much for that one. And also going to give the one more for Maurice. Thank you so much. That was a sticker I'd never seen before. It was very nice. And yeah, Lisa, thank you for the double super chat. But at this point, I got to move on. So that's it. I didn't do the twatter. Please don't call it that. I don't like the word twat so much, and it really makes people maybe uncomfortable. I'm not so uncomfortable, but I don't know. Just never like the word twat. But anyway, make the world a better place. I'm trying. But I got to go, guys. Really appreciate it. If you are not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, and I'll get over it, though. See you next time. But I'll get over it. Not end, I'll get over it. Okay. We're done.